Okay.
Okay.
David, I hear you're not an Ubuntu user primarily.
Not primarily, no.
Can you tell us how you have come to UDS?
I'm here at UDS because you know, I'm mainly an OS X user. I'm a filmmaker, primarily. I dabble in poverty and photography as well. And yeah, I'm here because I originally started using Ubuntu from the Ubuntu because of Novacut, you guys, and you know, I started using Novacut. I really like it. I really like where it's headed, and Dmedia is what we need in like industry. Like we need Dmedia, and yeah. And then Novacut was like, "Hey, do you want to come to California?" And you don't really say no to that question. And I've just been helping you guys film the events and meeting people, and feeling like my mom feels when I talk about tech. So I'm learning a lot, and it's really fun.
What do you think of Ubuntu from what you've used?
It's much lighter than OS X. You know, OS X, you know, like I switched to Ubuntu, and Jason, like I was on a Hangout when I first used it, and I was with Jason, and I think you as well. And I was like, you know, I was just instantly like, this feels a lot lighter. Like it feels snappier, and the Unity and I love Unity. You read online, no one likes Unity, but I love it, and I'm not ashamed of that fact. It's much easier to open applications that aren't in your dock. So you know, I don't have to wait in OS X. I need to kind of open up my Finder, search for it, or go to the folder. And Unity is just button, take the first few letters, down, enter, and it's open. Now, really, the only thing that's preventing me from using Ubuntu full time is there's no professional video editor yet. You know, Novacut seems like it could I could start doing actual work on it very, very soon. And I wouldn't be surprised with the support it's getting. Everyone's talking about how UDS is getting bigger and bigger. Ubuntu seems to be getting more and more support. It's you know, it's going in a slightly different direction than apparently it was before. It's much harder to wipe computers when trying to install a partition, and it's, yeah, I can see that within the next 5-10 years. I can see a lot of professionals using Ubuntu and hopefully Novacut very, you know, regularly, using it for their professional applications. Especially, yeah, you know, and I really hope that some companies like Adobe start porting their applications to Linux, specifically Ubuntu, because apparently there are some versions of Linux where the Adobe suite does work. But I like Ubuntu because I can just boot it and it works. I don't need to tinker. I can tinker, but I don't need to. But yeah.
So you're here at UDS. You think the future's bright, or Ubuntu?
Yeah, I think the future is very Ubuntu-y. Now, on this interview, new words have been created. But yeah, I can see Ubuntu getting a lot more adoption, especially in the professional space, now that you know, with Apple kind of ignoring, I wouldn't say ignoring, misunderstanding the professional space, which they used to have such a tight grasp on. They used to be why you used Macs, because you were an artistic professional, and now, you know, with apps like Final Cut Pro X, they've kind of lost that market. You know, almost all of their money now comes from the iPhone and the iPad, and you know, everyone has a MacBook now as Facebook machines, which I don't get, because they're seen as trendy, they're seen as nice, and they are nice laptops. It's very hard to deny that, but they're also too expensive. But it's like a designer handbag. They're nice, but they're still way too expensive. I don't know why I said handbag.
It works.
Yeah, it works. It's like a designer weight set. Oh, manly. But, yeah.
I guess thanks for chatting.
Cool.